poppin' mother truckers? I'm the coming attraction, and we back at it like a crack addict with another 2K video. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. You don't want to miss a single video. But as always, we do have a daily message from TMB Sports. If you guys want stacked 2K accounts, go click the first link in my description. But let's get into it.
If you're looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K account with max badges and more, visit sportstmb.com. He has been in the community for years and has hundreds of reviews. Click the first link in the description to get your account today.
No beating around the bush today. We're taking every franchise's best player and adding them to the current roster. That means the Bulls add Michael Jordan, the Cleveland Cavaliers are adding prime LeBron, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are adding Larry Bird to make a big three, the Clippers add Bob McAdoo, Marc Gasol gets added to the Grizzlies with Ja Morant, Trae Young gets a second superstar on his team and Dominique Wilkins, Dwayne Wade is back on the Heat, the Charlotte Hornets add Glenn Rice, Rudy Gobert now has a twin tower in Karl Malone. This big three is going to be deadly. Oscar Robertson's now the best player on the Kings. Walt Frazier is going to be able to help Julius Randle and the Knicks out. We're going to get to see a dream duo of LeBron James and Magic Johnson on the Lakers. Penny Hardaway is the only good player on the Magic. We have the all-time white boy trio in Dick Nowitzki, Luka Doncic, and Kristaps Porzingis. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. Add Dr. J. Carmelo Anthony is finally going to have someone good on the Nuggets and Nikola Jokic. Reggie Miller is going to be splashing threes for the Pacers. Chris Paul is going to be able to team up with Zion Williamson. Isaiah Thomas is going to be bringing some of that bad boy swag back to Detroit. Prime Vince Carter is on the Toronto Raptors. Rockets may be decent again as they add Akeem Olajuwon. Tim Duncan is teaming back up with Greg Popovich.
So is Tim Duncan bisexual?
I didn't hear anything about it.
We got a big three in Phoenix with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and Charles Barkley. Can you guys imagine what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Kevin Durant is going to be like on the Thunder? Not to mention Josh Giddey. And this may be one of the best teams in the league as we're going to have D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and prime Kevin Garnett. Clyde Drexler's back on the Trailblazers. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson had Wilt Chamberlain. Let's Unseld is on the Wizards. Allen Iverson will be teaming up with Joel Embiid. And on the Milwaukee Bucks, we're going to have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo. We got through all the teams. The LA Lakers sit atop the power rankings, and Golden State with the Splash Bros, and then Wilt Chamberlain added our second. I said it earlier though, a sneaky good team is going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves with D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, and finally a bona fide superstar Kevin Garnett. Who freaking knows what's going to happen though? Let's simulate to the All-Star break and find out. This is quite interesting. We're at the All-Star break and we got Oscar Robertson as an All-Star captain along with Cleveland LeBron James. Oh my gosh, and basically every All-Star is an all-time legend. So at this point in the season, the Milwaukee Bucks are first in the power rankings. I told you guys, man, that duo of a 99 overall Giannis and a 99 overall Kareem is going to be unstoppable. There's another duo doing work in Utah, though. You got Karl Malone and Rudy Gobert locking down the paint. Brooklyn is 36-22. Like I said, they got the Fantastic Four over there with James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Julius Erving, and Kevin Durant. I wonder how Dwayne Wade's doing in Miami up to this point. He's averaging 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. So clearly he's taking on more of a point guard role. Taking a look at the three-point contest, we got some absolute legends in here. I'm Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and Reggie Miller. That's must-see TV if you ask me. Man, that player model of Reggie is so weird looking since he's not actually in the game. He's still wetting that hoe, though. He's 3 for 3 so far, 4 for 4. Let's see if he can make the money ball, and that is up and good. He finished that round with 33 points. Look at a prime Vince Carter in that Raptors jersey, baby. He finished with only 21 that round. Man, there was nothing like a prime Carmelo Anthony in Denver, man. He led a pretty sorry team to the Western Conference Finals one year against the Lakers. He finishes with 22 though. Reggie Miller comes out on top and wins the three-point contest. Let's get to the end of the season though and see who wins the awards. Okay, so Wilt Chamberlain averaged 27 points, 16 rebounds, 3.2 blocks to lead him to an MVP season. Cade Cunningham wins Rookie of the Year. Ben Simmons wins Sixth Man of the Year. I guess he was moved to Sixth Man with Allen Iverson joining the 76ers. Charles Barkley wins Defensive Player of the Year. Holy crap, 24 points, 15 rebounds, 2.4 blocks a game, and Most Improved Player is DeJounte Murray. The All-NBA first team is legendary, man. The Big O, Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, LeBron James of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Charles Barkley, and then Wilt Chamberlain. The second team includes Luka Doncic, Michael Jordan, Julius Erving, Tim Duncan of the Spurs, and then Nikola Jokic of the Nuggets. Then the third team includes Miami Heat's Dwayne Wade, Isaiah Thomas, Karl Malone, Kevin Garnett, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar of the Milwaukee Bucks. Chris Paul made all-defensive second team. He did average 2.8 steals a game this season. In terms of the league leaders, though, this is kind of shocking. Bradley Beal averaged 32 points a game leading the NBA. Luka Doncic averaged 32, and then the Cleveland Cavaliers LeBron James scored 31.5. Vince Carter of the Toronto Raptors averaged 30 a game. Oklahoma City Thunder Kevin Durant averaged 29.7. If you guys remember, he won like 10 scoring titles in a row or something. Leading the league in rebounding this year was Wilt Chamberlain at 16.1. Right behind him, Charles Barkley at 15.1. Assists per game was, of course, Magic Johnson of the Lakers. Right behind him, Oscar Robertson of the Sacramento Kings. And by the way, he was the first player to average a triple-double, and he did it again this season. Averaged 28 points per game, 10.6 rebounds, and 11 assists. Leading the league in steals was Chris Paul at 2.8. Right behind him, Walt Frazier at 2.6. And blocks per game was, of course, Wilt Chamberlain. Right behind him, Hakeem Olajuwon at 2.7. So it looks like Utah with Rudy Gobert and Karl Malone got the 1 seed in the West. And the 1 seed in the East belongs to Giannis and Kareem. No extremely insane records this season, but the Bucks did finish with the top one at 56-26. The Minnesota Timberwolves, who I said would be good, did not end up making the playoffs though, so that kind of sucks. Allen Iverson of the Philadelphia 76ers did end up averaging 25 points a game though. Finally, Joel Embiid gets some help. The Bulls with Michael Jordan get the 3 seed. He averaged 29 points a game. These playoffs are going to be nuts though. We simulated the first round and there were a couple upsets. Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls get eliminated by AI and the 76ers. The 6 seed Lakers beat the 3 seed Portland Trail Blazers, and Charles Barkley and the Phoenix Suns end up upsetting the Clippers. So far in the playoffs, Steph Curry is averaging 37 points in the game, which is good enough to lead the league. Right behind him though is Dr. J at 33.5 for the Nets. Dirk Nowitzki of the Dallas Mavericks balling out too. In the West semis though, we got Phoenix going up against LA, and with time running down, the Phoenix Suns are up damn near 20 points, and they're going to be able to put Magic Johnson and the LA Lakers away in 5 games. Magic did have 35 points and 15 rebounds, but the duo of Devin Booker, Charles Barkley, and Chris Paul was just too much, man. Milwaukee leads Boston 3-1. Obviously, the Celtics adding Larry Bird, and then the Bucks adding Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's see if Larry Legend can keep the Celtics alive. Oh my goodness, 37 seconds left, and Milwaukee is only up by 2 points, and it's Boston ball. Let's see if they're going to do the right thing and get the ball to Larry Bird. He's wide open on the road to the basket. He goes up, and he makes it and ties the game. And there might be a little bit of a conflict here. The Bucks need to score, but they have Kareem and Giannis. Let's see who they go to. Looks like they're going to be going to Kareem. Let's see if we see a sky hook. Fadeaway jumper. He misses. And this is going to come down to the last shot, ladies and gentlemen. Is Larry Bird going to be able to get it done? 5 seconds left. He's got to get going. Pick and roll for 3. No good. We're going to overtime. And with 16 seconds to go in overtime, Milwaukee leads by 3. Boston's ball. Once again, either Jason Tatum or Larry Bird are going to have to come up with some magic right here. Jason Tatum takes a deep 2-point shot. No good. Rebound got by the Bucks. And that poor decision by Jason Tatum is going to end up costing them their season, as the Milwaukee Bucks are going to move on. Giannis ended that game with 22 points, 14 rebounds, and 12 assists, while Kareem had 30 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. We also have the Nets and 76ers, where we're going to have Dr. J going up against Allen Iverson. David Aldridge, I'm not going to tell you one more time, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Look at the amount of superstars on this floor, man. NBA Hall of Famers. Series is 3-2 Philadelphia, and they are up by 4 with 15 seconds to go here in Philly. They got a chance to put the Brooklyn Nets away. Brooklyn is going to need a bucket extremely fast. Kyrie Irving takes a 3. No good. Joel Embiid gets the rebound, and I think that's going to do it. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it, as Ben Simmons seals the Brooklyn Nets' fate. Allen Iverson and the 76ers are moving on. Between Utah and Golden State, though, we're going to have a Game 7. We're going to have Wilt Chamberlain dueling off with Karl Malone. Not to mention this guy named Steph Curry. And winner takes all in this one, boys. A spot in the Western Conference Finals. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it looks like that spot is going to be sealed up by the Utah Jazz with Karl Malone, Donovan Mitchell, and Rudy Gobert. They win by 30. Karl Malone back in the Western Conference Finals. Hopefully he doesn't fuck another 13-year-old there, though.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So the Final Four is looking like this. Karl Malone and the Utah Jazz will take on Charles Barkley and the Phoenix Suns. The Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar will be taking on the Philadelphia 76ers with Allen Iverson. The 76ers are up 3-1. AI trying to actually get a championship in Philly this time. Let's see if Giannis and Kareem have what it takes to at least force another game. Yep, and we have another cult classic 1-point game with 33 seconds to go. Milwaukee has to win this game if they want a chance to continue playing. Giannis going to the basket. He's going to get fouled and almost puts it in. But Giannis has a chance to give his team the lead here with these 2 free throws, and he makes the first. Second free throw is up and good as well. Bucks take the lead. And let's see who the 76ers draw one up for here. I don't even see Allen Iverson on the court. They're going to have to go to Embiid, you would think. Oh my goodness, and Ben Simmons throws the ball away, but gets it back. Holy shit, what's going on? This is crazy. Why is Allen Iverson not in? Joel Embiid trying to get a bucket, passes it out to Ben Simmons, who passes it back to Embiid. Is he going to be able to finish it? Goes up. Misses. Oh my goodness, they're gonna have to foul. And this is fucking nuts, but it looks like the Sixers finally put back in Allen Iverson. 10 seconds left. The 76ers still have a chance to tie it. Allen Iverson is most likely gonna have to take a three, though. No, it's gonna be Joel Embiid, and he hits it. Holy fuck! The Bucks have a chance to win the game, or this one's going to overtime. Oh my goodness, Giannis for three, and he hits it. Oh my God, Giannis Antetokounmpo hits a three from damn near half court to save the Bucks season. Holy shit! That was fucking incredible, Giannis. And that's gonna force a game 6. We are back in Philadelphia this time, though, so you'd think the 76ers have the advantage, but who knows after that crazy momentum switch. And oh my, ladies and gentlemen, with only 8 seconds to go, the Milwaukee Bucks are gonna tie this series up at 3 apiece and force a game 7, which, by the way, will be in Milwaukee because they were the #1 seed. Embiid had 41 and 11. Giannis had 28 and 17. Kareem had 15 and 9. This series has had it all. Here we go, though, ladies and gentlemen. Game 7. It's going to be filled with superstars, blow after blow. Let's see what happens. And game 7 is off. Oh my goodness, this one is so back and forth to begin with, man. But boys and girls, with only 25 seconds left, Milwaukee leads by 9 points. The 76ers are going to need a quick bucket, and they get it as Steph Curry hits a 3. But the Milwaukee Bucks complete the comeback as they win game 7, 126 to 122. So they punch their tickets to the finals. But we have another game 7 over here between Utah and Phoenix. Charles Barkley versus Karl Malone. Again, a bunch of Hall of Famers on this floor right now, man. You almost forget that Phoenix has Devin Booker and Chris Paul too. Phoenix and Charles Barkley trail by 7 points. They're going to need something extremely quick right here. Let's see what they can get. Mikal Bridges for 3. No good. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it as the Utah Jazz are going to advance to the finals. And Charles Barkley, once again, not going to get a championship, even in a simulation. And the Utah Jazz are your Western Conference champions. Donovan Mitchell finished with 34 points. Karl Malone had 24 points and 21 rebounds. Here we are, though, in the finals. This is what this is all about. The Bucks versus the Jazz. Utah has the Twin Towers with Karl Malone and Rudy Gobert. Also, a pretty good player in Donovan Mitchell. But the Milwaukee Bucks have the overall star powers. They have a prime Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's see who's going to win these games. Simulate the first one. Jazz win game 1. Jazz win game 2. Bucks win game 3. Bucks win game 4. Bucks win game 5. It's a closeout scenario. Will the Bucks be able to get it done, or will Utah force another game 7? Giannis trying to capture his 2nd NBA title while Kareem would capture his like fucking 69th world title. Milwaukee trying to win a championship in enemy territory. That will be extremely tough in Utah considering they're all racist there too. Let's see how this one plays out though, guys. Utah jumps out to a very quick lead. Yep, and Utah is up by what, 30 points with 1 second to go. They are going to force a game 7 back in Milwaukee, ladies and gentlemen. Game 7's galore in this sim. Let's not waste any time and get into it and see who is going to be crowned the NBA champion. Oh God, another close one early on, man. It's going to be coming down to the last shot, I bet. And that's exactly what it's going to come down to, guys. Utah has the ball down 2 points with 30 seconds to go. They're going to need a big shot right here. Let's see who's going to take it, though. Donovan Mitchell or Karl Malone, man. They're kind of wasting a bunch of time. You guys are losing. You know that, right? Pick and roll. Donovan Mitchell trying to get to the basket. What's he going to do? He's going to be forced to take a tough step back. No good. Bobby Portis gets the rebound. They're going to be forced to foul. And you just think that Utah would have been able to get a better win than that. I would have gone to the mailman, Karl Malone. Man, if Bobby Portis hits this, though, it's going to be a 4-point game, and he hits it. Now they're going to be forced to shoot basically a 3-point shot here. They don't have much time left. Rudy Gobert with the ball. Donovan Mitchell takes a 3. No good. And ladies and gentlemen, 2 seconds to go, in the Milwaukee Bucks with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo are your NBA champions. You add Kareem to the team with a 2-time MVP, and this is what you're bound to get. There it is, the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Lifted high, Milwaukee. You deserve it after battling through multiple Game 7s. And Giannis Antetokounmpo ends up winning Finals MVP. In the Finals, he ended up averaging 22 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. And the Milwaukee Bucks reign supreme. Well, boys and girls, that's how the cookie's gonna crumble. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Honestly, this was fucking awesome to me. I really enjoyed doing this. There's so many ways you could spin these type of videos. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see. But I just want to say thank you so much for the support on the channel. Really means the freaking world to me. Thank you so much for stopping by, though, and I'm the coming attraction.